what are everyone's Christmas plans this year? Because it's an interesting year, to say the least.
Dude, I'm kind of waiting to hear what we're gonna do.
What is appropriate?
Well, no, like I'm here waiting to hear what the family feels comfortable doing.
Oh, okay, your family.
So I'm down for whatever, but I need to hear what they're down with.
I got some geezers in my family that are paranoid, so I was like, I'm gonna come over and then be by the window and touch them like that, like a jail guy.
What about you guys?
Well, so we're selling our house. So we haven't even talked about this, but I'm like, should we get a Christmas tree or no?
We have a Christmas tree.
We do? Like a real one?
You think we have a real Christmas tree for like a full year?
I don't know even.
Oh, she told you.
You guys put it in a box. You put she's like, yes, we have a real Christmas tree. It's in a box.
Yeah, it's in the garage.
If you guys want a Christmas tree, there's one at the office.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I saw it. I went there to clean out my office.
What are you doing, Taryn?
I don't know. I think I might go back home to Kansas for a couple days, but I would really love to actually take a vacation. But it sounds like we're not able to go to most places.
You can go to Hawaii.
You want to go to a tropical place?
Hawaii's allowed.
It's open.
They just opened a couple weeks ago.
We have to watch it though, because New York just shut down to California residents yesterday.
Are we that bad?
So if New York is, I mean, I think other people, Florida,
might be bad.
but
Florida might be
who
waiting.
knows what'll happen over the next month or 2 months? It's like you can plan, but you can't really plan for anything.
You really can't plan. I bought tickets to a Joe Rogan, Dave Chappelle show back like last year, and then it went from April and until like a June, July show to September, and then they finally canceled and refunded it all because they're like, we just keep leading everyone on, but it's also because they don't know what's happening, so you just can't really plan anything.
That's crazy. Yeah, and for Christmas, like there seems like a lot of people don't know what's happening in terms of how to celebrate and be with family. And also in the world of Santa Claus industry, where people dress up as Santa Clauses, doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of work for them either. And they're actually going virtual now.
They're out of jobs.
A lot of plans to go virtual.
Oh,
But they're actually...
He's gonna freeze. Ho, ho.
Santa, are you there?
Yeah, hello?
I see Santa like every month because where he really lives is Santa's Village in Arrowhead.
I see.
And I have a annual pass to the Santa's Village because there's a bike park there. So every month I go, and then he's there with Mrs. Claus and all that. In the middle of summer too, he was there sweating his ass off, waving to everybody.
Really?
Yeah, he's there all the time.
Fucked up.
Yeah.
What?
That's fucked up.
I know he should be in the
elder
North
abuse.
Pole.
Yes.
He should be in the North Pole, but that's where he really lives. So
Santa Ana?
that's his
Does he wear
choice.
different? Does he wear shorts at least?
Yeah, he has Santa shorts. He has Santa shorts with the overalls and like, yeah, he's there then singing to the kids and stuff.
That's good.
Yeah.
So he's not as festive as we would like to think.
This has been your Santa update, everybody.
I'm just saying Santa's alive and well, guys. Like, and he's not in the North Pole. He's actually American and he lives in Lake Arrowhead.
Who's he voting for?
Well, that town I think is pretty pro-Trump, so
Okay,
I don't know.
Oh, Santa's pro-Trump. I did not know that. I don't know. Oh,
Lake
crazy.
Arrowhead Santa.
Yeah, Lake Arrowhead.
There you go.
Well, is your Santa in the Fraternal Order of Real Bearded Santas? Because that's a real organization.
Wow.
And they're about 650 members strong.
When I was a kid, if you had a real beard and you were dressed as Santa, you were the real Santa.
Fair enough.
Any color beard?
No, the white beard, of course.
You gotta have the white beard.
Yeah.
But it's crazy to think that those Santas are dead now.
Oh, it's so sad.
What the fuck?
Yeah, because I was a little
Like the
kid.
lifespan of the Santa age. Yeah, I guess it's a shorter amount of time. I could see that.
I don't believe you.
You know what? That's a great question. So yeah, so Santa Clauses are typically older people, and you would think that there's a bigger learning curve to get on Zoom and to. But I would assume that whoever's hiring them, I think whoever's hiring them is probably gonna train them and whatnot.
How are kids gonna take the Santa pictures now? Like, are they just gonna prop the fucking prop the laptop and then they're gonna just sit like with Santa like here?
Yeah, or maybe it's like the square. It's just like there's Santa and then there's like you in that square because you're FaceTiming with them. I don't know.
It's like that TikTok.
But it's really more about the interaction though. It's more about like talking to Santa and Santa's like, what do you want for Christmas, little
Did you guys do the meet and greets at the mall when you were kids?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Made my parents wait in line for hours for that.
You were those kids, huh?
Yep.
And all that's being canceled, by the way. The mall stuff.
Yeah.
It's most of it's being.
Are malls
canceled.
even open right now?
They are open.
Some places.
They're like a ghost town though.
Like outdoor malls, right?
No, you can go inside.
Dude, pre-COVID malls were a ghost town, bro.
True.
Fuck's sake,
was dying.
Amazon.com, bitch.
It's already
The
dying.
malls now are more like a place to go power walk for like older people. I feel like
With AC.
that's what you see now.
You
Yeah.
want AC?
That's the laziest walking I've ever heard of. We got to get our steps in. We're going to the mall.
Wow.
But yeah, so back to this Fraternal Order of Real Bearded Santas. They were recently extremely disappointed whenever a certain government campaign to help spread the coronavirus vaccine, word of the coronavirus vaccine, got shut down. So apparently, a guy named Michael Caputo, he is a former assistant secretary of the Department
Of Santa
Health and
Claus?
Human Services.
Health and Human Services, thank you. And he was talking to the chairman of Fraternal Order of Real Bearded Santas to create a campaign to help spread awareness for the vaccine. And if they were on board, that all Santa performers would get the first and early access to the vaccine themselves. Yeah, so a lot of the Santa Clauses were actually very happy about that. But then something happened and it got canceled. And I was actually asking you earlier if you knew anything about Michael Caputo, because you are our
His name.
correspondent for all things political.
All I know is that they are not as close on the vaccine as they thought, and so that's probably what happened there.
Yes.
A
Yeah.
lot
So
of things to iron out.
absolutely.
Would you guys take it if it came out?
Not the first one.
I said I would a couple weeks ago, and now I'm not so sure because I heard some shit.
I would take it if they allow me to travel everywhere invincibly. Like
Invincibly.
meaning like if I have like a tag that says I took the vaccine,
Right.
now I can travel the world, I would take it. Even if it gave me a third leg.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to take it because every flu vaccine I take, that's when I get the flu.
But I need to travel and get some pussy.
And the years I don't take it, I don't get the flu.
He has to travel for pussy, don't you understand?
I see.
Did you hear the man?
My pussy is at home, so I don't really need that.
Good man.
Mine.
Quarantine, goddammit!
Mine too. I'm the sitcom husband now.
You guys are not thinking. You guys are only thinking about yourselves and your married lives. You're not thinking about the single guys out there or the single people in the world that need to get out of the house and get out of quarantine.
Hey, dude, nobody tried to get you laid more than me, my friend. And you know that for a
I
fact.
know. Thank
Yeah,
you.
You bet.
I appreciate it.
I know, thank you.
I hate quarantine.
Yeah. So wait, so what did you hear about the vaccine, by the way? Like what?
So weeks ago, we talked about this on JK. Everyone was asked, would you take the vaccine? I said yes, because my father has a pre-existing condition. I haven't seen him in a year.
You want to hug him?
I went home and I was checking out some of the stuff about the vaccine, and I saw that polling said many people didn't want to take the vaccine. And I was like, what's behind that? And yeah, they're just having some issues with the finalization of it, and I don't know if I would take it in the first round.
I see.
It takes a while to know what the long-term ramifications could be of those things. Normally you have like 5-10 years.
You have a double-blind study. You have a bunch of different things they do. They didn't get to really necessarily do a lot of research on that, so I get it now.
Does it have the same type of like things that can go wrong? Like if you take some stomach medicine and then you have suicidal thoughts or something?
So even Bill Gates was interviewed about this recently, and he basically said, because he was confronted about the fact that many people who have been tested for the vaccine, they've had complications, and he was just saying that hopefully they'll get it worked out. So
What
that's
if
what
you-
I'm thinking.
Bill Gates?
Yeah, Bill Gates.
What's his involvement in this whole thing?
He's one of the financiers of it.
Oh,
But that's why they're saying there's
Of
a
one of them.
conspiracy of him.
5G.
So I put like microchips in everyone.
Yeah, just some kind of crazy shit. Yeah. I don't care,
Sounds
man.
fun.
Just give it to me if I can travel.
And get the pussy.
Any means necessary. Would you catch coronavirus?
I wouldn't, because I have the fucking flu.
Okay, but let me ask you this.
What?
If the chick doesn't have the I got the COVID vaccine, you don't give a shit, right?
No, she has to have it.
Oh, shit.
Well, then that diminishes your chances
Of what?
of getting more pussy. So it's like, what's
No, I'll inject her when I see her.
Oh,
You can't just
Oh,
inject
they give out two
people.
like that?
What?
You will inject her?
Well, he'll inject her, and then he'll inject her. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay, so in my perfect world, right? Like, Okay, I just did that pussy thing as a joke, right?
What the fuck just flew off your head?
I'm tired of just staying home. Well, I'm actually not home all the time.
Yeah.
But I'm just tired of being restrained, right? I want to travel. And if this vaccine can make me go like, oh, well, Americans can't come in except for the people who took the vaccine. It's like, why not? I mean, what are the side effects? Is it really bad?
Your dick falls off.
Okay,
You
never
forget
mind.
everyone's face.
I could forget everyone's
Okay,
face.
fuck. That's not
Because there's a lot of ugly people, including me.
Your tongue
myself.
falls off too.
I need that for the food.
They both fall off.
For the food.
For the food.
Taryn, would you take it?
Not the first round. I'm actually more worried about.
Scary.
Yeah, I would rather just be conscientious and then wait until the second
You're not an early adopter.
round comes out. Not in this world.
No, I'm good too.
I'm ahead of the trend.
Yeah, honestly, I think the best we can do, we've already been doing. You know, wearing the mask, socially distancing,
Yeah.
understanding the etiquette about that,
Being thoughtful.
and being mindful and thoughtful. And I think, what else are you gonna do? You can't shut down everything forever and be afraid of everything forever. You know.
How is Taiwan doing it? Because I just was like, I was online and I just came across.
They're
an
amazing.
article. Yeah.
Contact tracing.
I didn't even read the article, but the headline was like,
They beat in 30 days.
yeah, like Taiwan's just kicking ass.
Contact tracing.
Yeah, what is that?
They've got everybody's. They know exactly. They're tracing all the phones, so they know when someone has it, where they've been, who they've been in contact with. They can do all that through technology, but we don't allow that level of monitoring here because it doesn't fit our American value system.
Don't spy on me. Okay, thank you.
But in terms of managing a pandemic, it's been very successful.
I don't mind if they spy if it's for like, disease, but don't look at my dick pics.
Yeah, don't check his dick
Don't
pics out.
do that. That's infringing on my privacy.
On your privates.